Hello again, Stroke welcome back to another stream of mine. Today the stream is starting very late, but yeah, I've been busy with the video and then I had to redo a big part of the video. So yeah, I did upload the video for this build, for the summoner version of the Cold Hard Sharpshooter, and today it's time to make a new hero. To make a Railmaster with the Electrode for train build. Oh, was that the one I wanted to do? Actually, yeah, I want to do the chaotic strike, not chaotic strikes, the seismic charger 2.0. I want to test seismic charger 2.0, and I think zealot build version with the electrode would be perfect. So let's see, where's the purple hair? Let's find the purple hair. Anything spiky, spiky and purple. Let's see, something spiky. This is kind of spiky, not too much. There isn't something super spiky. There isn't something that really looks like an electrode synergy, but let's do this one. I think this one would say, okay, this is electrode. Alright, so alright. We're taking electrode, we're continuing, and continuing again. Almost ready, almost ready. I just always take flying one. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, whatever times. I say I'm gonna start on normal. I'm gonna just start on normal this time instead of practice or ridiculous or whatever else. I don't think practice is that much easier than normal, or at least until the next big update, when they're supposedly gonna be reworking some difficulty related stuff, rebalancing difficulties. That's gonna be something I'm looking forward to the difficulty rebalances and stuff like that.
What are you doing, rookie? Don't just stand there. The fort is under attack. The Goblin Chieftain Widelokes and his flunky Yapper.
So this is gonna be a long journey.
He's gonna break the gate any moment now. Get up there.
Not sure for how long I will stream today, but thankfully I can stream during irregular hours. Normally during those hours I don't stream, and I can't stream during those hours, but I mean I can still play normally during those hours but not stream. But today I can, which is pretty nice. Should I level it up as a chaotic strikes build? I think the fastest way to level up a build like this would be chaotic strikes leveling up. Because you get it very early. You get chaotic strikes at level 5. So I'm probably going to go for... Well, the first thing I would want probably could be busting charge. 1 point in busting charge won't be bad. I mean, that's a damage increase. I would want hammer spin early, I would want chaotic strikes early, even if I respec away from the chaotic strikes afterwards. I would probably want to level up with it because it's just easy. It's easy to level up with the chaotic strikes. Come on, come on.
You've started a quest.
Need to put this here. I think it's better if I keep it there. Let's go just do the quest. I'm gonna skip some side fights. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. This is a new hero after all. New heroes, new builds. Can't have them high level without going through this part here. The first few levels are always the more boring ones. I've noticed this when leveling new heroes. The first few levels feel a little bit, I don't know, boring, sluggish. It's like it's dragging out, but it's like that on other games as well. Let's get that quest done. Where else was there a quest item?
Level up.
Okay, we got to level up before the fight. Little bit of shocking display. Actually should not have been leveling this combination of a hero again, but I really wanted to redo my seismic charger build. This is why I did an exception, and I'm leveling another one of those. I mean, by the time I'm done with 19 combinations, if I do need combination number 20, I can just delete one of my heroes unless they add some more hero slots. We'll see. So far, most likely they're gonna add just more hero slots. But I'm far away from reaching the limit right now. Right now the current limit is 13, and reaching 13 hero slots would be okay. It would take a while. And since I'm repeating a hero that I had on the test realm, but going for a different setup on it this time, it's gonna take a while, I guess. See, this is what I'm talking about. The very first boss experience in the game is terribly overpowered. The blazing modifier, regardless on what difficulty I play, whether it's gonna be practice or ridiculous or whatever, is just so overpowered, so overpowered. Regardless whether it's this level or when we're leveling up or when we are endgame, whatever level we test it, whatever difficulty we test it at, blazing feels too strong. Even if you stack shit tons of damage reduction and defense, I just find it to be too strong. I would have preferred for this fight to be an enemy with a shield, maybe. That can just shield bash us and push us away and knock us back and stun us. And maybe just chain, do some sort of chains animation that roots us in place so we can't escape the stuns. Things like that. I think the boss fights in general need to be more interactive with us in games. I think there needs to be something like that, like grabbing and throwing the player around the room and getting him to get stunned when hitting an obstacle or something like that. Things like this I think would be nice in games. Alright, let's go to the fort, but before that I'm gonna get the waypoint. It's just I always do that. I get that waypoint. Boom. See, I would have laughed if I could click on this one and then a special goblin would come out or whatever, something with some nice wood. Or a stashed bag of goodies. A stashed bag of goodies that the goblin has hidden there falls out and you can loot it. Imagine how fun that would be. Finding wood in this way, hidden in cannons. Like you do this and then some wood comes out. So rotate it the other way around and then it just spews out the wood in front of it. The wood cannon. It even sounds nice, a wood cannon. Cause where do goblin hide wood? In the damn old cannon.
Fallen soldiers, rest in peace. We're all grateful for your help, recruit, but we must resume.
I guess it could make sense in a way. Alright, let's see what's here. I'm not doing guys damage, so this is too cold, too cold. Yeah, okay, let's just equip some stuff. Eventually I'm going for electric. I'm already at the place where electric would be good for me if I go for it, but I'm just gonna gear up with whatever is missing and I can buy. Gauntlets. Alright, we bought a pair. Legs, can we buy legs? We've got something already. We can try and get a one-handed with electric, although do we really need to? Maybe two-handed for now is fine. Doesn't want to give me electric, really? At this level it's gonna make me gamble so much to get electric. Wow. Right, I guess it doesn't roll until you reach a certain part of the story. Chance to block, chance to evade. Perfect. I'm gonna be stacking chance to block and chance to evade a lot.
I'll see you soon, I'm sure. Year for coin, year for coin. You come back with more coin.
Alright, some block chance. And yeah, we've got gear. We've got gear we can get, so I'm gonna get some later from the fort. For now, let's just go do our quest. Which reminds me, need other skill here. Alright, Frenzy's Blade. It's gonna be a zealot build. We're gonna be stacking attack speed and damage. Damage to basic attacks would be the perfect thing for me. Because I'm gonna get a lot of attack speed, and if there is a cap of the attack speed, I would be reaching it with 25 and another 50% attack speed from the relic skills. Okay, I was just checking the damage, nothing too fancy honestly. But for now we are not even synergizing the damage, we don't have all the items, we don't have anything right now. So right now it's too early to say this works, this doesn't. Yeah, so far it doesn't seem too bad leveling it, but I mean that's just the first couple of levels, that's not an indicator, and I'm having a challenge because I had to dodge not to die from the flames, but that's flames and poison, they are the hazards right now, they do seem a little bit OP at any difficulty, especially while leveling up. I'm wondering if I should go for a defense build or again go for block chance and evasion. Block chance and evasion seems to be very nice. So I'm probably gonna try and go for it again. And I can't wait to see the changes to basic attack stuff from that skill. Let's save that 1 point, I guess. The leveling up part would be a little bit boring, I guess, because it's gonna be your typical chaotic strikes leveling up speed. But I wanna be at least level 35, 40 before I respec into a zealot build. As I might not have all the items needed. I do have a storm blade and I've got a frenzy blade, but if I don't have the other stuff, we'll see. So far this is working. Oh, I forgot to give my pet a skill. I'm gonna give my pet the aura with the first skill. Okay, we've got this. Yeah, I'm gonna save the skill point as I said. Defense, evade. Okay, are we gonna stack evasion? I guess let's try stacking evasion more. Stacking some more evasion and more block chance. See how it goes. Oh, I forgot. Right, let's see. Yeah, I think my pet caught some sort of a bug, some sort of an insect, and and he's just playing with it on the ground next to my chair. So I'm just making sure I'm careful when moving, not to move the chair. But all right, now let's go to the next zone and then General Gray. We need to get to Trevail Passage. Let's see. Oh wow, this one's doing a lot of damage and I'm barely doing any. Am I rushing fighting this one? When it's not even part of the quest. I think I'm rushing fighting this one and it's just waste of time. But it's fame.
You are tired.
It's taking forever. Come on, he's almost dead. He's almost dead.
Your health is low.
Took a while to get this one. Took a while. Phew. And the worst thing is I'm not playing on a high difficulty right now. And it's still taking forever to get this one. I guess it's just my gear is out leveled. Let's go this way. Okay, nice. Chest didn't give a potion, but an enemy gave me potion. And by the way, good morning, good day, and good evening to anyone everywhere watching. Again, today I'm kind of streaming in a non-regular schedule, but I think it's just for today. I don't think I'm gonna be doing the same tomorrow evening. But yeah, my flatmates are not in the apartment right now for the weekend, so I could today do my stream a little bit later. It wasn't a problem. Okay, I'm seeing a problem here though. .7, pretty nice. Oh, let's check my stash. Let's check my stash for some stuff. My pet keeps trying to catch something. I'm not sure what he's chasing. It's probably some sort of an insect. He always chases insects. So the wobiest of the wobby gears for what are we doing? Electric. Electric was page number 4, or was it page number 3? It could be page number 4, but I could have also removed the stuff. Page number 4. It might have been electric before at one point. I guess it no longer is. We've got for level 25 and for level 30 we've got items with electric. 25 and 30. That's not so bad. I mean, it's still something good, and I should have some very low level legendaries somewhere. Just checking. Just checking what's low level, what's wearable. Level 24. Okay, those are the ones that are the must get rewards. Stormblade 41. Okay. This Stormblade has attack speed for basic attacks. Stormblade level 30. This level 8 item I wanna get. This level 7 item I can even wear now with evasion chance. Level 20 item, there we go. Just picking some stuff that's going to be useful. I think I've selected a lot of things. See, this one, chance to walk, pretty good one. Although it's wide skills, so I'd rather not use it and save it for a mage to use. 24 physical damage. Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the stuff I can pick up at this level. I remember having a level 4 offhand with fire damage somewhere. Chance to slow, we want that one. Level 8, but that's unholy bolt. But it's still evasion. Okay, we're good to go now. Okay, so Trevail passage is now the real Trevail passage. It's not the Trevail passage where I can't go to the next zone. Just checking. I'm gonna put a portal here. I'm gonna go to the town and talk, and if things don't let me, I will go back to the Trevail passage. We'll see.
Good job with the mushrooms, recruit. What's that?
I've had problems before with this
The quest.
exact thing.
You have gained a quest.
More HP. for decorations. Really. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Let's get the crit chance here. Did it work? Yes, it did. Okay, Fields of Unrest, as I said, Trevail Passage. This time it worked. It's the real Trevail Passage. But yeah, with this build I would want to be stacking attack speed and hitting as quick as I can with the attack speed, and we know there's gonna be some changes to those passives. Things like Shocking Force. We know there's gonna be some changes. They're no longer gonna give us relic related stuff. They're gonna be just basic attack related stuff. But that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, basic attack builds need some loving. Definitely auto attack builds need some loving. And that's good to know that I wouldn't have to have a specific thing equipped to get this to work. They're just gonna be basic attack skills. Passives. Which is good. Which is definitely something I like. Come on. This is taking forever to kill. Can't wait to get chaotic strikes. Come on, come on. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, that's a nice spawn. Right on time. Okay, where do we go next? I'm gonna go this way. I'm wondering if I got XP for those that got killed by the barrow. Hoping I did. I'm hoping I did. I didn't pay attention, honestly. There's a siege enemy. Who? Oh, Sir Alek, we already killed this one. I don't wanna have to kill it again. I don't think my damage is good enough right now to be going for elites. I just need some easy kills for XP. That's kind of the better option right now. There's the dungeon. Come on. Wondering if I'm gonna get a mace and use the to be changed mace skill, which will no longer be a mace skill. I'm gonna try and not rely on it, but still use it, I guess. An extra 10 skill points. This is gonna be so nice to know that I've got 10 more skill points to work with in a build like this. Come on, come on. Let's go this way. Oh, they're pulling me. Perfect. They're pulling me, so they're not gonna be escaping this time. Still don't have my mobility skill, and I'm not a fan when I don't have my hammer spin ready. First few levels feel a little bit, yeah, sluggish. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, I forget about the tray, but I would say I'm gonna group up some enemies together, maybe around this side here. It's always nice to bring the melee enemies towards where the ranged are, if there are any melee enemies, and if there are any ranged. In this map it's mostly ranged. I can't pull one ranged pack towards another easily. Come on. So we're moving on, we're moving on. Come on, so close to level 5. Few more enemies. I'm gonna try and get that level before the boss fight. I should get it, I should get it. But this enemy is not the enemy we need to kill first. First let's kill those here. Get ourselves that level. 1 point, really? 1 XP point? This is not fun. When it's just 1 XP point that... And now I'm stuck, really? Come on train, come on, don't do this to me. There we go. I was stuck for a moment. Alright, let's kill one enemy and get that level up. There we go. I'm going to quickly Get 1 point here. 1 point here. Back to easy mode for leveling. I mean, the damage for while leveling up is just so good. It's just so good for this skill. This is gonna seem very similar to how I was leveling up my mage. And even the end setup would end up very similar to how I was leveling my mage. Except I'm not gonna need 10 levels into Conjure Electrode, only 3 levels. I only need tier 1 for attack speed builds. Let's see. Yeah, it's taking a while. I only have 3 potions. I'm trying not to use all my potions on this one. Right, got him. Got him. Just checking what would be better. Alright, so let's use this for now. I mean, it's better than anything else we've got. And eventually we're gonna be changing some stuff. Oh, electric rifle. Okay, something like this works. We'll play without a shield for a while. I think damage right now is all I need. I think damage is all I need for now. Let's go get White Vault. And wasting time saying it's 3 AM where he is. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning where I am, by the way. It is early in the morning. But Chaotic Strikes, the trusty companion when leveling up builds. not sure which way to go. Oh, I see which way. It's that way. Alright, let's keep moving. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, there we go. Trial of fire. Come on, come on. Just one left. Oh, and there we go. The secret was Cellar. That little mini zone. I'm loving those mini zones, how they've added them to encounter while leveling up in the story zones. I wish there were those in Mapworks as well. Would have been nice, Mapworks side zones. Level 6, nice. Okay, I'm loving the basic attacks. Always love the basic attacks in the game. Well, except for maybe the greatsword ones, I still think those feel a little too slow compared to staff, for example. Staff basic attack feels very strong. So now we've got this. Should I keep pumping this one or keep pumping chaotic strikes? Or maybe get vocalized storm. I'm just gonna put chaotic strikes a little bit higher. Eventually we're gonna be getting train stuff as well. Alright. Let's collect some. Let's make a collection of goblins. A gobcon. Alright, this feels nice. Alright, I'm gonna move here. I mean, some things can be skipped and rushed. I guess I should do so. I should just rush this. I'm just gonna stop to cast the chaotic strikes every now and then for XP. Right, we gotta kill this one. Got the XP from this one. Evasion, evasion. Alright, we're getting a lot of evasion now. And my pet's full. I guess it's cool that my pet's getting full already. Shoe level to shield car. Right, let's just go. My pet needs a minute and 35 seconds. I'm gonna wait for my pet before wide vault. I want all that crit chance with me from the start of the fight. I'm just gonna kill enemies here until the pet is back. Wait, there's no... oh, never mind. There were some enemies here. I probably should not have started on normal. There doesn't seem to be that many spawns. I mean, in a way it's good for the first few levels to just be able to run past them easily. But it's also a little bit... look at that. I need 50 seconds until the pet is back. Need to find something to kill. Until then... At least I'm saving the energy to a certain extent for the boss fight, for White Wall. Come on. Okay, let's see around this side. Let's move on. We've got everything we need here. I've got my pet with me with all the crit chance. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes though. Sorry, if you want cutscenes, let me know and I can let them be after the next one. So, okay, white vote seems fine. We got him. We got him. What's next? This one's not bad, but yeah, for now I don't have that much bonus damage to electric, so this one does seem fine. What about this one? Still not getting better. Yeah, let's keep the blue one. Seems to be the better one out of them. And what about legendary gear? Am I gonna get one some? I'm at 45 fame. When I'm at 47, I get legendary gear bundle. And the quests give me some, so that's not bad. But yeah, let's go to the next zone and then to Trevail Point. There we go, well-trodden path. This is where I wanted to end up. And now we can go to Trevail Point from the waypoint here. And there we can sell as well.
Oh yes, potions. I've got those. Oh, I'll be seeing you soon.
These are perfect. Kennick called me a fool, but I knew you'd succeed.
Was that the Yapper quest now?
Quest finished. You have received a quest.
What can I buy now at level
Be back.
If you have
6?
money,
I
I'm
still
happy.
can't buy certain things, but helmets are probably a thing that's worth checking. This one's a lot of evasion. This one's knockback. Looking for something with a nice double evasion. Evasion and walk chance. This is so far the best I could get. It's not so bad, it's not so bad. I'm gonna try a few more times. Just to see if I can get something worth keeping. Alright, what about the gauntlets are already evasion, boots are evasion, the leg and the chest armor. HP, damage versus undead, defense HP, fire defense. I guess I'm gonna go for this, and the evasion between this is 34 and this is 31, 3% difference.
Just who I wanted to see you come back with more coin.
Oh, the legendary gear bundle, nice. Just on time, just on time. At least for now I'm doing a basic attack build and the fire starter actually makes sense to use. If I equip this, I'm losing a lot of DPS, but let's play with it, I guess. I can use a shield or something at least. Something with high block chance. Let's see how it's gonna be. If only I could have an electric version of this weapon. A Thunder God's Mace with chain whitenings instead of fire. What's the fire? Fire bows. Instead of hurling fire bows, doing chain whitenings. So zap charges, chain whitening charges. Alright. Really wanna get this one. With the attack speed I think it's gonna be nice on the Electrode. Let's go down here, see what's in store for us. I'm gonna group them up first. Two chests, not bad. Come on. I think it's better if I focus on just using other things rather than this. too early to be using fire starter. I think it's much better if I just do that one. So which way do we go? This way. Oh, and there's a named enemy.
You have gained a level.
Come on. Overseer Hate Wash. Soaking some damage. Okay, what's next? Abandoned mine here. I always miss one of the people to rescue at the start. Let's see if I'm gonna miss something this time around. Where's that Hixie boy and Kennick? Kennick. So far I'm seeing one question mark. That's the one I normally, I think, miss. The one that's not close to the end. Hopefully I don't miss the other one. I'm gonna pay attention to the mini map, to the raider. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna spawn some more. So, okay, let's keep moving. Moving on. I'm gonna pull some more. Come on, some more here. There we go, and there should be some purples at least around this part of the map. Hasn't been any elites in a while. Normally around here I find some purple. Maybe not this time. And Maybe it's time to go back and look for Hicks. He's probably somewhere over there where I didn't go. This Hicks fella, if it's not one of them, it's gonna be the other, but one of them is always hard to find. Maybe it's here. Let's just quickly check. Alright, this one's here, thankfully. Alright, let's go for, was it Skittles? Skittles? Yeah, let's defeat Skittles. That's strong blazing. What got him? So close. There we go. Right, what's here? Evasion, poison, fire. Mace basic attacks. It keeps giving me respectacles and that is nice. I will need the respectacles. I will need all the respectacles I can get. I've got 10 stored up in the in the storage, in the shared stash, so if I really need respectacles for experimentation, I've got them there.
Hurry, before the goblins repair that death machine.
Should I save some skill points? I could either get some tier bonuses, at least this tier 1 bonus, and then start saving for shotgun blast and lantern flash. I mean, I would ideally get shotgun blast at least at level 1. And then get lantern flash quickly. The tier 2 bonus. And eventually I would want to conjure electrode tier 1, so 3 levels would have to go here. Eventually 1000 volt burst. We've got things to get, we've got things to get. Chest to block. So my next quest, excavated workshop. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running. Excavated workshop. Oh, that was the one with what? Not Fragmaster, but the other one. The secret weapon. Yeah. Alright, let's keep moving. Come on, there we go. Still having problem with all that fire damage. And the pet is full again. I should stop worrying about wood and just keep leveling and only picking up stuff I could wear. Because I'm spending too much time checking the gear that drops. Okay. Max out my energy. Before I go to the boss, I want max energy. Oh, and since I removed the bomb, since I removed the fire thingy, um, at least this one's doing some okay damage. He's dying bit by bit. Thanks to chaotic strikes, the leveling up is a little bit easier. There we go. these big boys down as well. This cannon fire. Yeah, not much drop wise. Upgrade wise, no upgrades. I'm gonna grab this waypoint. Go to Trevail. Oh no, not my fort. Well, might as well go to the fort. It's 4:51 in the morning, and yeah, this stream, as I said, I'm starting it a little bit late, very very late. So today definitely not my standard streaming hours, but after tomorrow things should be back to normal, I guess. Let's give that tree some food. And a quick check in the warehouse if there's already wearable stuff. Chaotic strikes damage. Okay, something like this. I'm going back to Firebelly, I think. Oh no, fuck, I had to go to Trevail Point, I forgot. I constantly forget about those quests here. I mean, they're not something, they're very forgettable, that's what I can say about the quests. In Diablo 2 and in Grimdown, most of the quests are very hard to forget, even the early ones. Eventually, once you've done a lot of playthroughs, you've remembered them. In this game, the quests have been so forgettable that yeah,
Here for coin.
you can easily find yourself forgetting what quest comes after which quest and what the order is. Alright, let's go talk to
Recruit,
the
good
general.
job on rescuing our officers.
And then Yapper. Oh, and now Dog Jockey, I guess, is a quest.
Dum Hero wants to help Yapper. Trade for secrets? Yes, Yapper agrees. Here's a list. Get these things, and Yapper will help. We'll tell secrets. Netherim secrets.
Let's do this. So it's... oh, it's not that way. It must be this way then. Yeah, those are the level 8 enemies, so if there's level 8 enemies, there's gotta be the end of the map nearby. Okay, there's some more. Wow, that map's not ending. Should be somewhere here on the other side. Alright. Here we are. Overgrown track. I'm hoping I can finish at least Act 1 today before I get too tired. I'm already getting too tired, but yeah, I didn't expect to have to redo a big chunk of my video due to copy pasting something in the wrong place. So took a while. That was like right after uploading the video and it was ready to get published and everything, and I noticed I've pasted something twice, resulting in a very annoying visual bug. But yeah, tomorrow I don't have to make a video, so I can go back to regular schedule. I mean, I'm planning on making a video because people keep asking me, is it worth it right now after this patch? So I'm probably gonna make a video detailing in what shape Torchlight 3 is 11 weeks after the game started early access. I'm waiting for more fixes. I'm waiting for more fixes so that I would have more good things to say about the game when I make such a video. So I'm waiting for a moment where I'm really happy with the current shape of things. And I think with the next patch, the next big patch, I would be able to make a video about the game and its current shape, and end up saying more good things than right now. Because right now, if I make a video, I'm gonna need to be honest and say about all the things that are broken and that are eventually getting fixed. And the whack of things in the Fazir dungeon. It really is a big whack when it comes to the Fazir, but again, the Fazir hasn't been out there for a long time. It's a fairly new system. Just like everything, it's gonna get better. Oh wait, my train's missing. Ah, this fool at the wrong time. Not sure why I'm bothering at this level with champions. At this difficulty, at this level. Zixer and 96 says hello. Have you tried Electrode Sharpshooter? Oh yeah, I've tried Electrode Sharpshooter, but I don't think I've tried it after the changes. not after the patch. I haven't had time to test it after the patch. I wanna try wingspan scatter shot to see whether it's charging with the casting speed quicker. Cause if a sharpshooter electrode is casting wingspan scatter shot, or just scatter shot in general, things that need to be charged up, or you need to be holding the button to charge it, I think if this gets affected by casting speed, it's gonna be something worth experiencing as a build to see how it is. I like testing different builds regardless whether they're meta or not meta. I just wanna try the build. I wanna see whether I enjoy it, if it can offer me a different play style. So this one I'm gonna be leveling in one way, which I know works and is good, and that's Chaotic Strikes. Chaotic Strikes is great for leveling up electrode builds. It doesn't matter what your end build would be. Chaotic Strikes is a very safe way to level up, because you unlock it very early. You unlock it at level 5 and it can give you very good returns of your skill points if you invest into it early on. Eventually, if you don't use it for your final build, you just can use some respectacles. I mean 10 respectacles. You can't spend more than 10 points on that skill anyways, so not so bad. Come on. So hard to stay up. Right now it's hard to stay up. It's 5 in the morning here. I want at least reach Strong Tusk. At least Strong Tusk I wanna reach. I mean, yeah, okay, even if I don't reach the big berries. Zixor says he's using Walkaway Storm instead of Chaotic Strikes, and I think it's much better. Well, Walkaway Storm might be better, depends on the build. Chaotic Strikes while leveling up is much better, because you just need that little bit of extra burst damage, and when you max it out, there's so many times you can cast it in a row. It depends on your weapon, it depends whether you're using basic attacks, whether you're using trains. I think Chaotic Strikes, when you max it out, is amazing, because it only costs 12.5. 12.5. Every hero has buffs, and something you can try is using Chaotic Strikes while you have Walkaway Storm. Walkaway Storm while this one is up, Chaotic Strikes can also do a ton more damage. That's another 25% more damage. The good thing about Chaotic Strikes and other Mayhem builds is you can cast it like 10 times in a row, but get 20 casts worth with the Egg of Mayhem. And the Egg of Mayhem builds are okay. They're probably not meta builds, but for leveling up, in most of my experiences with most relics, except maybe Frostbust with the Cold Heart, the skills do a ton of damage, and it's just totally worth it investing into those while leveling up, even if you end up switching later. For now, I just need to get more skills to fill up that skill bar. Can't wait for level 10 where I'm unlocking shotgun car and what was that other thing? I forgot. Was it Conjure Electrode at that level? No, it's Lantern Flash. Alright. Keep forgetting about the train. I'm so not used to having the train with me. But yeah, trains will most likely get a nerf, because in their current state with the Bane they get super strong. But the thing is, I don't think trains should get a nerf. I think probably how much bonuses they get from Bane could be nerfed, without nerfing those bonuses for other summons. So I think just the formula of minion damage on the train needs to be probably changed by a half, maybe something like that, if they really wanna nerf it. Although I would much rather have them not nerf it, because it's fun. It's fun right now if someone really wants a meta build to easy peasy do it. Bane trains can be so strong with miasma. But I can't wait to test some more stuff with every relic, with every quest. There's just so many things to test, so many things. And since I also wanted to do 2.0 version of my old builds, this is it. This is a 2.0 version of my Seismic Charger, which will be a basic attack build. Basic attack and trains. This was what this build used to be about before. I'm gonna try and make it about basic attack and trains as well. Again, I think it's worth it. It's probably gonna be a little bit slow at the start until I get some skill points. Zixer96 says my main spells for damage in this build is targeted strikes plus Heartseeker with vocalized storm. There are so many Whitening Strike procs, and my legendariums are Two-Tone Pool, Wide World's Cavebreaker and Heartshocker. I really love Wide World's Cavebreaker with builds where you have procs like the Thunder Strike and the Whitening Strike. So Whitening Strike, it got nerfed. It was 35% chance, now it only goes to 10%, but this one combined with Wide World's Cavebreaker, I really like it. I really like it. And yeah, Targeted Strikes and Heartseeker are a very good fun combo. And the Two-Tone Pool in the Legendarium is another thing I really love. So you're using a nice combo there. Okay, what's here? Evasion, nice, just what I wanted. Where's my portal? Now Mossrat Den. Next we've got the Mossrat Den. Will it be this way? It could be, it could be. I'm probably gonna go grab the waypoint first. It's over here. Let's see what's around this way. Right, let's keep moving this way. There's one good thing about the moss rat then is I don't have to kill the boss at the end of it. I can just collect my nuggets and leave. How many nuggets was it? 10. I think I've got 10 now. There we go. Watcher's ticket should be somewhere around here. There we go. Should have used the dynamite before the chaotic strikes. Strelok is back, and Strelok has been looking at these two RPGs called Chronicon and Stone Shard. They're both in the RPG, you know them, they look really fun, and Chronicon was released yesterday, but Stone Shard though looks really good to me for some reason. We could look them up, we can look them up. Let's make sure there's nothing attacking me, and I can open my browser and look those up. Right, let's say look up those RPGs. Oh, never mind, there's some enemies here. And there's also a question in the next update, will we have 10 more skill points? In the next big update, there's probably gonna be a hotfix. But I think a couple of weeks from now, or the 1st of September or whatever the patch is supposed to be, we should have those. We'll see. I mean, there could be a hot fix, but most likely in a week or two we will have those skill points. I'm assuming not next week, but the week after that. Okay, now I can go look those ARPGs. Let me share my browser. So we're looking for Chronicon. Chronicon, let's look for Chronicon. 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 Oh yeah, I think I've seen this one. I think it even showed up on my feedback, and I got an email about it. I've also seen the art from some other place, but yeah, it's the typical dungeon crawler. Seems nice. Seems nice. I wouldn't mind playing this. 2 years later, man, has it been 2 years for this game? And what's the other game that was mentioned in the chat? The other name was mentioned, Stone Shard. Stone Shard. Stone Shard. Okay. It looks good. It looks good. Ultra hard turn-based RPG. I'm not a fan of the ultra hard thing in the name there. It's open world roguelike RPG apparently. Okay. So yeah, they both seem like good games. They both seem like good games. I wouldn't mind testing them. By the way, there's an old game that I really used to love, Darkstone. Darkstone used to be such a fun game. You can do that now. You can see this one is from the 1999 version of the game. And this used to be such a fun game to play, and you could play it with two heroes at the same time. So you would be playing one hero but immediately could jump to another one and play it as well. And yeah, you could have a pause, completely pause something, but there were some traps. There was some very good stuff in Darkstone. I used to love playing this game. It used to be so fun playing that game. It used to have some of the Diablo 1 kind of type where you find your skills. It used to have that Diablo 1 vibe. Alright, let's remove my browser here. Thanks for telling me about those games. I think I knew about one of them, the other one I didn't. Alright, let's move here. Level 10. Darkstone, you're saying Darkstone looks like Neverwinter Nights. I don't know, maybe. Darkstone used to be such a favorite game of mine. I remember spending a lot of hours in the internet cafes playing that game. And the music in Darkstone was nice as well. If I know what shock does for mobs, I know what it does on us. On us it disables one skill for a short duration. On mobs I think it's just a damage. But yeah, when the monsters attack us, it disables our skill. One random skill from the skill bar is selected and is disabled for a short while. But it's definitely nice that Torchlight 3 is coming to Switch, and it makes sense why they wanted to constrain certain UI elements the way they are. For example, during the character selection screen. But I think I've looked into Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition. I watched a very long video about Neverwinter as a series and some of the old Neverwinter games. And yeah, there was mentions about that one in there as well. As for what the enemies lose when they have the shock duration, I think when they're shocked, they're zapping nearby enemies. So when you shock an enemy, I think when they're shocked, they let you proc shock bolts. That's what you're using shock. So I don't think they're taking anything more than just a little bit of damage every second. But every second that they're shocked, you can proc shock bolts from those enemies. So and other things that proc when you hit a shocked enemy. So that's probably the main thing that is important about shock. Not as much as the damage, but the shock bolts that you can proc and other things like thunder strikes. Let's go get that boss. Who's the boss, by the way? Which one did we get now? Can't remember. They should also press I, and when you use your mouse over burnt you. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some quality of life changes like that eventually, when you hover over the things, or in-game encyclopedia. Last Epoch has some very nice encyclopedia in the game, in-game wiki, where you can read about all sorts of things. I think this game needs this project, an in-game wiki where you can browse from one thing to another thing, references in one. Whenever you see a word mentioned, it could be referenced if it relates to something that has an entry in that wiki, and it would be perfect, something like this for Torchlight 3. There's a lot of things we don't know exactly how they work, and I would love to know more about certain mechanics. Which damage calculates how, and so on. Here we go. Evasion. Okay, like this. Did you see that you have 50% damage reduction when you use basic attacks? Oh, it's not just basic attacks. You can get this, and it's not just 50%, it can go to 70%. Some heroes have things like this, 20% damage reduction in melee combat. And it's called Fighter Spirit, and yeah, it's 50, but you can get it to 70% on Forged, and on Railmaster you can get it to 70%. And this damage reduction in melee combat, if you stack it with something like hammer spin and the 50% damage reduction shield after hammer spin, you get the limit of 90% damage reduction. You can't get more than 90. 90 is the cap. So if you just hammer spin and hit an enemy, it gives you fighter spirit, and then the tier 3 bonus gives you the damage reduction shield for 6 seconds. And that way you can keep yourself at max damage reduction with just one skill, excluding things like pound and spike drive and torque swing, etc. So you just need to be in melee combat. Because basic attacks like rifle and things like that shouldn't be proccing and triggering what was its name? The fighter spirit. Only melee basic attacks should be triggering that, and melee skills as well. Melee skills too. Blood Drinker with Railmaster is pretty strong, pretty fun. I think Blood Drinker is fun with anyone. Blood Drinker is a relic I strongly suggest any new player to try. I think for new players it's a very nice choice. I'm such a fan of the Drain skill. The Drain skill is my favorite skill right now in the game. From the new ones, from the things that were recently added with the new relic subclass patch. Alright. So I can get shotgun car now. And next lantern flash eventually. Let's go to the clearing. Zixer96 says, then this sounds like meta build, 90% damage reduction with wife steal. You use conductor talents from main damage. Well, that could work. I mean, it could work, but the meta build right now is the Bane Train build. The Bane Train build where you focus on shotgun and flamethrower car and miasma and puppet master and spread of death. This is kind of right now the meta. It's pretty boring, it seems super pretty easy mode. But some people love super easy mode. Some people just want to be running around and seeing things die without them even doing a single effort. So different people prefer to play the game differently, I guess. I made a portal to the wrong place. I wanted Trevail point.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to let people know, but
You look
it does die. It does die. That car.
potions for you, potions for your little friend.
Alright. I'm gonna check who to talk to. Yapper.
That here.
Good. Yapper tells secrets.
Quest finished.
31. We're improving our damage.
Oh yes, potions. I've got those. Your pet has returned. See you next
Alright, we're good to go now. So off to the lakeside clearing. I'm probably gonna do a few more quests. I'm really tired. It's 5:32 in the morning. I didn't want to leave the day without a stream, and I wanted to get a few levels off of this playthrough done. So I did that. And I'm gonna get a few more levels, I guess, before I get too tired. And tomorrow, fresh after after sleeping and breakfast and stuff, I would be able to stream some more of these builds level up progress, which will take a while. For the next few days, we will be leveling up and gearing up these builds. The gearing up part sometimes takes a while. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to kill on the way. Right, we're level 11 now. Probably gonna get this one. I'm not gonna invest into Lantern Flash until I have extra chance to slow and stuff like that in the setup. I mean, I could use Lantern Flash itself to at least bind the enemies, but eventually it's gonna go away from my skill bar and it's gonna be used as a passive only skill, so might as well not get used to using it. But it will be there for the passive. Come on. There we go, this is what we wanted. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see if there's anything worth keeping from the drops. Trying to stack evasion and walk chance. So we're gonna be killing soon Strong Tusk. I'm not sure if I can play until Brow, until Act 1 end, but until Strong Tusk I can definitely play. I'm just getting tired, it's not like I've got a limit or anything. Oh, I'm forgetting my train, as usual. New zone, and the train is gone. This weird aura, weird aura effect from the old striking skill, from the old relic skill. It's as if I'm getting the old and the new one with one cast. And Michael, thank you very much, Michael, for the follow on, for the sub on YouTube. Really appreciate you helping me grow my channel. Enjoy your stay, and that's if you're watching. Again, it could have been just watching a video. Alright, let's move here. And oh yeah, there's this thing here. And when did we miss the other two? Boy, I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning again. Hopefully it didn't end up outside of the spawnable map stuff. This used to happen to me a lot in this zone. Hopefully it's not the case this time. For the pylon to spawn outside of the walkable, reachable parts of the map. Okay, there's one here, thankfully. And the other one is probably at the end, near the boss. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss any more. Checking thoroughly. I could have missed one over there, where I went this way. It's highly likely that I've missed one here. Just gonna quickly check. Yeah, I'm not seeing question marks on the map. So the other one is probably right at the end of the map now. There we go. It is dropping a lot of stuff. I mean, eventually I want to go for one-handed setup. Most likely I'm gonna be going for a nice shield and a good one-handed, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. It all depends how quickly and how easily I'm gonna get all the items I need and all the stats I need. I've already got armors saved up from other heroes that I can wear up, and the non-class specific ones, so there's that to keep in mind. Come on, die. Those pillars, those pylons, they take a while. Alright, another one. There we go, got this one. But it's very nice how they're gonna be giving us the extra skill points every 5 levels, all the way until level 30, until level 50. So every 5 levels to get an extra skill point seems pretty decent to me. Seems pretty decent way of dividing those throughout the leveling up process. Let's see what drops here. So we did get Strong Tusk. We can get one more boss or 2 more bosses, we'll see, before I get tired. But you need to go sell. Okay, I need a waypoint here before I go to the town. There's gotta be a waypoint somewhere this way. Oh, that's the dead end. Okay.
You have gained a level.
Keep ending up getting rifles. I guess it's the rifle life. Come on. Need some enemies to kill. I need some XP. Some good density. Would the Witching Grounds be my next place, my next point of interest? Let's figure that out. I forgot if it was Witching Grounds later. I think it was Witching Grounds later and there was something else before.
Good work, recruit. You've neutralized the threat to Trevail Point.
You have completed a
My studies on dimensional energy are inspired by my father's research.
Your pet has arrived. You are overloaded. You look.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to sell.
Can I offer you a drink?
Should I go for just evasion? Or evasion and defense?
Oh, I'll be seeing you soon.
Okay, next
You can't cast that.
maybe gamble a little.
Just who I wanted to see.
Well, it's not better than what I'm wearing. Chest. And maybe boots again. Bonus size damage, yeah. If only it was FWAT. But it can drop FWAT, it cannot drop FWAT on boots, only the percent. Damage with conductor skills, this is nice.
Oh, you'll be.
So we got some upgrades, some damage
If
upgrades.
you have money, I got
This one with the evasion I'm probably gonna keep. I don't need the physical damage because I'm not gonna go for physical. So yeah, losing some serious evasion, so now I've only got 24%.
You can't use
Still
that
not
skill.
too bad. Did I talk to the NPCs? Witching Grounds, there we go, right where we are. Okay. This train needs to go up. They're 2 levels higher than me already. I guess I've skipped up some fights. Come on. Die, there we go. There's a shrine. Needs healing. Let's get them to spawn now. Synergy Elite is back, makes leveling a breeze. Just a tip, save your points for flamethrower car and put full points into it together with the... Oh, I know, but first of all I need the legendary. Second of all, don't worry. I know flamethrower car is worth it, it's my favorite car. So I will save some points for it, but even if I don't level it up at high level, it's still strong. Flamethrower car is just a strong thing. But yeah, I know about the items like the shotgunner shield and the doom pipe. But getting doom pipe is very hard. I would be surprised if I get doom pipe within the next 4 or 5 days of farming. Most likely I won't, and I'm gonna have to do the build without it. We'll see. Ideally I wanna get the shield, the shotgunner shield for shotgun car. And I want doom pipe for the flamethrower car, but I want to be using basic attacks as my main source of damage, not my train. I don't want to get carried by my train. I want to be using basic attacks in this build. And since they're reworking one of the skills for each relic to be even further basic attack centered as a passive, I can't wait to see what's gonna happen to this change. We need basic attack builds being strong and good choices, not just skill builds. I love it when basic attacks can be made into something nice in a game. We'll see how it goes though. I mean, I would need the Stormblade. I would need the Frenzy Blade as well. Could go without the Stormblade, but I don't think it's worth going without the Stormblade. Alright, here's Lily Bonebreaker. Bone Baker. She's baking a bone. This one-handed attack faster than two-handed. It's not a matter of one-handed or two-handed. Staffs attack just as quick as a sword, but they're two-handed. But rail hammers and great blades attack slower than the two-handed, than the staff. So every weapon has its own attack speed and its own damage. The damage depends on the attack speed, I guess. things that attack faster do less damage, except the staff. The staff is some sort of a weird overpowered basic attack weapon, where you have good attack speed and good damage. But yeah, one-handed are in general quicker than two-handed, but some two-handed are kind of like an exception. Great Blades seem severely underpowered attack speed-wise. Rail Hammers even, that used to be classified as very slow, compared to Great Blades that used to be classified as slow before they got rid of the classifications. The Great Blades used to attack slower than the Rail Hammers, and the Rail Hammers, as I said, were classified as slower apparently as per the old classifications, which right now those old classifications are gone. But you used to be able to see here attack speed and slow, very slow, fast, etc. Now you don't see this. Now it just tells you the weapon damage on the basic attack. Alright, let's go here. So now that I've leveled up Chaotic Strikes to 3, this one 5, I'm gonna save some points, yeah. I need to save some points now. I need points for Conjure Electrode as well. 3 points for Conjure Electrode. But I can get Conjure Electrode leveled up once I get better with the basic attacks. But again, before we used to be able to see the attack speed of each weapon. Right now we don't see it. I think they just got rid of this because some things ended up becoming not as what the game was saying. Hopefully soon we can see the attack speed somewhere for each weapon, because basic attacks are fun. Basic attacks are fun in games. Swapping enemies with bitch swaps. The big pimpin' bitch swapping build. Can we make the bitch swapping build? Alright, let's go to the Shattered Void. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm trying to make 2.0 version of my old build. The Seismic Charger build was using legendary items and it was using train plus basic attacks. And this is me attempting to recreate the Seismic Charger build to as close as possible, retaining its original core. It won't be a meta setup, but I will level it up as a Chaotic Strikes and then switch to Electrode. It will be an Electrode build, attack speed based Electrode build. And the train's missing again. Come on train, come on. There we go. Okay. I think basic attacks in general need some sort of extra tweak. I think every weapon needs something special to its basic attack, like every third hit doing something, or at the end of the combo chain to do something special. It would be pretty fun if we have something like this. Having combo chains for each weapon and the damage becoming stronger with each consecutive hit, maybe. And having that thing like reset. Every next attack is stronger, and once you reach 3 or 4 or 5, then you reset back to 1. Something like that would be fun. We've already got the seismic charger, which works in a similar way, but it's kind of underwhelming. The seismic charge from the was it the gauntlets or the boots? In any case, whatever it was from was kind of disappointing. I think they need to buff up that seismic charge proc. To maybe be auto-casting your... if it's auto-casting your currently leveled spike drive, it would be perfect. Let's keep moving. Come on. Alright, nice. Let's keep moving. At least that's some decent XP from those here. So many little netherlings. Oh wait, I'm using a one-handed now, meaning I can equip a shield or something. Okay. 51, I guess. Pretty nice. I'm thinking of Removing the Egg of Mayhem for now. Until 20 and putting Frenzy's Blade. Almost leveled up. Would be nice to get that one level before Brow. Although level 15 would have been perfect before Brow. 14's not really great. Still saving points. Got some energy at least. And my energy is now kind of close to the limit. Just for the boss. This fight's probably gonna take forever. Oh wow.
Can you handle this? Let's make it interesting.
Basic attacks versus Brow. Kind of hard to execute. Oh fuck, I didn't even notice where she's shooting. They've reduced the saturation. It used to be red, it's easy to tell where she's gonna shoot. It's a little bit whiter now, a little bit hard to read it. I think it might be better if I just let her kill me a few times, but burst damage instead of dodge.
This should be fun. Too slow. Nice try.
Three already with delusions. I was focusing killing the main one. So that's why the illusions which die pretty quickly didn't die. Wow, look at this. They're just in a very bad spot there. So much nether wells, so much nether wells. Almost there. Few more casts of the skill and then we should be good. Finally. Well, I finished Act 1. I finished Act 1 quicker than expected. 6:14 in the morning, we got ourselves a snack stick. Cause why not? Chance to shock for the pet. Not bad. Chance to swow on the shield, perfect. Okay. I think I will be continuing this this tomorrow, but for now let's go and collect. Let's go to Trevail Point, collect whatever we need to collect. If I'm gonna be collecting shared stash, I need to make sure my consumables are full. I don't think I can avoid it. I don't think I can avoid it. It's gonna give me shared stash tab, which I really... I mean, I can avoid it if I had... Oh, I can just not open the reward. That's fine. Not gonna open the reward, meaning we're not gonna get that that problematic stash tab. I can still create a new hero and delete the old... delete some stuff, delete the items that I cannot by deleting the hero. But it's a lot of work, making a new hero, transferring the dead space into the new hero, and yeah, just don't feel like doing that. I've currently only got one thing as dead space, one shared stash tab. Apart from that, no dead space, so pretty solid. But yeah, I will be doing this act tomorrow, or more like later today, I guess. Wait, I need to talk to Zaya? Where was Zaya? Come on, Zaya. There we go, she's here.
I know the general was trying to keep it quiet.
And then the swamp sewer, the swamp seer.
You're my capable girl, but please stay at home. The Emperor needs you, and you need... Quest complete.
This is the best book in the game ever. The alpaca mosh pit. The most powerful mosh pit ever, the Alpaca mosh pit.
If you're paying.
This is how alpacas stay fit. By participating in the annual Alpaca Mosh Pit Fest to be held at McTar's Cove. Alright, well, thanks Truckwhoop for watching again. I'm kind of, doing the stream late today, in unusual hours, but thanks again for tuning in on Twitch and on YouTube. Keep it cool. Until next time, and goodbye from me.